Hi, I'm Chad Atkins, and we're here at the 2017 CSPC conference in Ottawa, Ontario. I'm very thrilled to welcome my guest today. We have Mr. Teddy Katz, who is the Vice President of Communications and Media Relations at the SHAD Network. Teddy, welcome.
Thanks, Chad.
Good to have you here.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks
Good.
for having me.
So let's start off. Why don't you tell us, what is the SHAD Network and why is it important or unique?
SHAD is a summer enrichment and entrepreneurship program. It's a month long in the month of July for high school students, grades 10 to 12, and it's all about helping them reach their potential.
Okay. Yeah, so I think you're quoted as saying that the SHAD Network is one of Canada's best kept secrets. Is this right?
It is, and it's true.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is this program has been around since 1980.
Yep.
It brings together these kids. They're all like-minded.
Yep.
They're driven. They're looking to make some kind of difference in their community, in their school, beyond somewhere globally. And this program brings them together with others who are like-minded, who are just like them, into a community that basically helps them reach their potential in ways they hadn't really thought of before. And what the program does, actually, it's kind of multifaceted, but they get exposed to lectures from, the program takes place, I should say, at 16 different universities from coast to coast.
Okay, cool, yeah.
So then they get university lectures from top faculty. They have community leaders come in and talk to them about innovation, entrepreneurship, or whatever the expertise is. And this is something they're getting in high school, and they're getting the opportunity to be with others
Really useful,
who are like-minded. And they all come back from the program and they talk about how transformational it is.
Yeah. Now, so what's your role? What is it that you do?
So my role started 2 years ago, and we really wanted to make sure that every Canadian knows about SHAD. Because, as I say, it has been this best-kept secret, and we really think that Canada needs these young leaders. We need to be setting up, just like we did. I actually worked, before I came to SHAD, I was at CBC.
Okay.
And I was a national reporter there, and I specialized in sports.
Yeah.
And this really reminds me of the kind of work I was doing at CBC, because I love to tell untold stories that really needed to get out there in the public eye. And in sports, we realized that we had to create a system around our best to help them reach new heights and to be medalists at the Olympics and in other places. On the podium is something people might know. Well, we got to do the same with our best and brightest young minds. We have to create a mentorship program, coaching, teach them and bring them together with others who are just like them. And this helps them get to these new heights. And that's really what I really love about doing the job I'm doing.
Excellent. So, okay, so you have a panel session later today, I believe. We're going to talk about the role females and girls and women can play in Canada's innovation crisis. How do you see SHAD fitting into this, and sort of how do you think SHAD can help keep women in STEM fields?
Well, it's interesting that, you know, we've been around for 37, 38 years at SHAD, and in the last 20 years, more than 50% of our participants have been young girls or women. So we thought, you know, our program is based around STEM, or was based around STEM, now it's around STEAM, so science, tech, engineering, arts, and math. And we thought, okay, we're seeing all these young girls go into our program. And we thought, wouldn't it be interesting to know where they are in their career progression, what experiences they're having, what challenges they're facing, what are the gaps, and what can we help policymakers understand through our experience at SHAD. So that's really what our panel is all about. We're going to have SHADs of all ages, young females of all backgrounds, of all ages, to sort of share their experiences, from people who just went to our program this past summer to people who are now working as physics profs at the University of Manitoba, or University of Winnipeg, I should say, who have very different experiences that people hopefully can learn something from.
Cool. So we're here at the CSPC conference. Is there a benefit for that for you with your role as SHAD? Is there people you're going to network with, or what's the?
Absolutely. We've gotten to meet and to speak to a whole slew of people who it's really important to know about the work that we're doing. And I should have said, actually, when I talked about the leadership that comes with going through our program, it's not just going for a summer. You actually get connected. You do internships afterwards, or you have the opportunity to do that. And you get connected to a network of 16,000 alumni who are all leaders in their fields in most cases. So 3 of the members of the Prime Minister's Youth Council are SHAD fellows, as we call them,
Yeah.
SHAD alumni or fellows.
Yep.
One of them has said to me, her name is Simone Kavanaugh, and she said to me, Canada right now is focused on youth and innovation, the federal government, that is.
So Teddy, for future SHADs out there who want to find out more about the program, or maybe parents of future SHADs even, tell us where would they go to find out more about it?
They should go to our website, which is www.shad.ca/apply. Encourage you to actually go on the website as soon as possible, because if you're interested for summer 2018, the applications are available from now until November 20th.
Okay. Well, Teddy, thanks for that great interview, and it was nice to meet you. Enjoy your session later today.
Thanks, Chad. Great to meet you as well.